Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Cares of This World. The Cares of This World. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla, Allahayanawa Yahawah BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. And like the title says, man, the cares of this world. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. The people are waxing worse and worse. The food, the quality of food is disappearing. More and more sicknesses are coming out more and more. The perversion of this world, ultimately here in America, it's just, the time is running out. And we know 2/3 of our people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are trying to, 2/3 of our people, they don't want to see this place, Babylon, America, destroyed, or they want to stay in this world, this corruptible world. And, nothing's ever going to change unless the Lord comes back and sets up his kingdom, which he's going to do. And our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the Hebrew Israelites, our people, we're on the bottom, man. Continuing to keep slaving and being oppressed. But you're going to have this word in this end time. And, a good majority of our people, they're into the world. You have to worship the Lord in truth and in spirit, and we have some corrupted, camp leaders and Sunday tribe leaders, church leaders, that have sold out their people. They try to mix the world with the word, and the Lord is he's drawing the line, man. The Lord is drawing the line as we speak right now, and separating his elect from the fake, man. Let me go here. I don't want to make this too long. Let me go to Mark. Mark 4 and let me go Mark chapter 4, because this is the Lord. He's speaking about, the parable about, the seed, man. You have those good seeds and those bad seeds. But because we're entering a time of trouble, persecution. And there's a lot of Israelites and like I said, Sunday preachers and stuff like that, that are, 1 foot in the world and 1 foot in the truth, and that are teaching our people prosperity, and this world is finished. The Lord told you the wisdom of this world is foolishness unto the Father. It says Mark chapter 4:16, and it reads, it says, "And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness." Because basically, a good seed is rooted in that soil. They're rooted, and bad seeds end up going bad, man. And we all know the elect represent those good seeds. They're deeply rooted in this truth. And they stand, over time they produce, good fruit, man. 17, it says, and have no root in themselves. It says, and so endure, but for a time. It says, afterward, when affliction or persecution ariseth, for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. And you have these phony Israelites, man. Sunday preachers, and some of these camp leaders like Bishop Nate from the IUIC, that are they got one foot in the truth and one foot in the world, and they've sold out their people. And we're entering a time of persecution. They're about to try to persecute the Hebrew Israelites. Ultimately, the elect, man, they're gonna try to persecute the teachers, the remnant. But these you're gonna have people running, man, in this time of persecution coming. And when this mark is activated, when you can't buy or sell, there's going to be a lot of you Israelites, man, that claimed, and that's right. You got these fringes all on your T-shirts and stuff like that. When especially if you got families and kids, to serve the Lord in this time, you got to be ready to lose out on everything, man. You got to be ready to lose out on everything. What are you willing to give up? That's why the Lord said you got to count up the cost in this end, because that hour of temptation is no joke. No joke. You were going to have to be willing and ready to give up everything to seek the Lord. It says, but persecution is coming. They're going to try to label the Hebrew Israelites to link us with all these terrorist groups and jihadists and stuff like that. And you're going to have men, they run. They're going to run in this time of persecution and trouble, for the Lord's sake, man. It says 18, and it says, and these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word. It says 19, it says, and the cares of this world, and the cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches. In this place, America, and around the world, it's all about money and power and greed and lust. It says the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things, sex and drugs. And it says, and the lust of other things entering in choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful. Let me go here. Let me close out with this. There's nothing left in this world, man. This place is just completely corrupted. Let me go here. This world is corrupted. You cannot mix the truth with this world. And this world goes against what Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI was saying in this book. Let me go here. I'll close out with these last two. It says, Matthew 16 and 24. Matthew 16 and 24, and it reads, it says, then said Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI unto his disciples. It says, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. See, if you want to come after Yahawah, if you want to be his disciple, if you want to serve him, we all know that we have to work and, take care of our family, but there's a time coming that this beast system, Esau, is about, the devil is about to set up this new system, and it's going to be to go against the Lord, man. And when things go against the Lord, that's where you got to stand up, even if it means losing out on your home, your car, your job, the Lord will make a way. You know, and the Lord honors that, man. He loves to see that when his servants, you know, stand up for him and you know, believe in him. But the Lord said, then said Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. See? So those that are willing to suffer for the Lord, you know, this is what it's going to take, man. You know, bearing that cross. 25, it says, I'll close out with this. 25, it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. See? So, you know, in this end here, we see what happened to Lot's wife. She was instructed not to look back because the Lord was destroyed. He destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and Lot's wife looked back, you know, caught up in the cares of this world. Once you come into this word, you don't look back, man. You gotta renew, you know, kill the old man and renew the new man by coming into the Lord and doing and walking in his ways and not going back to that old, you know, that old you and going back into the world, man. Because this world is full of poison and vanity, and it goes against what the Lord says. And with this mark, this RFID, this totally goes against what the Lord is saying, you know, because they want to have full control over you, and that's what it's going to come to. And so you're gonna in this time of this mark, you know, you're gonna have two choices: to either seek the Lord or seek to save your life. And if you seek to save your life, the Lord's going to destroy you, man. You take that RFID, if you take that mark, you are finished. You're done, man. You're going to be tormented. And we know 2/3 of our people, they love this place, America, Babylon, and they have big plans for the world, you know. And there's a lot of followers and men pleasers, and the deception is going to be through the roof. They're going to use all your favorite sports stars and athletes and actresses and actors and, you know, all of that to persuade and deceive, you know, Jake, man. So if you take that RFID, that mark, that C-hip, you're going to be destroyed, man. The Lord's going to destroy you. He's going to torment you. So the elect ain't going to take it, no matter what, even if it means being put to death. Shalom.